Hey guys, first off I apologize for the amount of channel updates these past couple days, but I had forgot to mention a couple things to you in the last channel update, so I thought I'd just quickly let you guys know of those updates that need to be said. First things first, in 2 days, July 6th, we have the new Skate 3 DLC. It's what is it? Danny Way's Hawaiian Dream. It actually looks pretty good. You know, it gives you a new map and new clothing, new costume, new everything, bunch of new items, and there'll probably be new challenges, a lot of challenges. So I'll probably just be doing a gameplay coverage of those challenges. So if you guys want to stick around for that, if you're a Skate 3 fan, stick around. I'll be doing that in 2 days, give or take, depending on you know, how much time I have on the 6th, because I have a pretty busy schedule, but I'll do what I can. And it actually took me a bitch of a time to get my PVR working today, because it was, I don't know, my TV, like every time I switched to the PVR, the colors would be completely messed up, or if I wouldn't, it wouldn't even work all together, and I had to figure out a bunch of shit. But I do have it working now, so there shouldn't be any more complications with that. And second thing is actually it came to me as quite a shock, and that would be Heavy Rain DLC. Now, for most of you probably know that I did do a Heavy Rain playthrough a couple months ago when it released, and I also did the DLC, the first Heavy Rain Chronicles Taxidermist. But they're like, you know, and the Quantum Dream said they were going to release 2 more. I think it was 2 more DLCs explaining the background of each main character, such as, like, you know, you had Madison Page for the first one, then it was going to be Norman Jaden, and then finally it was going to be what the fuck's his name, Scott Shelby. And I don't know if they were going to do an Ethan Mars, but I don't think so. But anyway, besides that, that is no longer happening. Sony pretty much told Quantum Dream to scratch all of that development in those 2 DLCs and just put them on the shelf for never to be used again. Why? Well, as most of you know, for those of you who watched E3, you saw that Sony released something very, very similar to the Nintendo Wii. Like, it's called the PlayStation Move. And basically, what they decided to do, they felt that the PlayStation Move was the perfect tool, and Heavy Rain was the perfect game to use Sony Move. So they said, don't compromise the Sony Move with the DLC, just get rid of them and remake the game with the Sony Move, you know, controls on it. So that's kind of a big middle finger to the gamer, you know, who really loved that game, and I thought it was an amazing game, and the DLC was great. I mean, I loved the ending. It just made me laugh and actually made me feel the pain of it. But I'm very disappointed to tell you guys that there will be no more Heavy Rain DLC, for that matter. I mean, the person who thought that is a fucking idiot. I mean, which adult games, like, Heavy Rain is an adult game, and when you notice that these motion controls are mainly for kids, and since it's an adult game, who's gonna want to do that? No one wants to use the Sony Move, like 2 fucking light bulb dildos just moving shit around. I don't know, man. I think it's stupid. I think Sony needs to get their shit together. They need to get their head on straight, because that was the stupidest decision I have ever heard in my life. So unfortunately, no more Heavy Rain DLC until further notice, but I'm pretty sure you completely scrap. I don't think they're going to bring it up anymore, thanks to Sony's brilliant idea of thinking that the Move is going to replace the controller. Like, motion control no one will buy it, guaranteed. I mean, even at E3, when they were presenting it, people in the audience were laughing at them. Me too, along with me. I was just like, that's the stupidest invention ever. Same with Kinect by the 360, same deal. Just that one's a little more, you know, it more its own style, but it's still all the same shit. No, if the people wanted motion controls, they would have bought a Wii back like 3 years ago when it came out. So we don't need it, but I don't know what they're doing. I'm afraid to say that. So next thing you'll see up in terms of footage is the new DLC for Skate 3, and that is Danny Way's Hawaiian Dream. if you guys are interested in Skate 3, that's what you'll be seeing next. And in terms of afterward, no longer Heavy Rain, which sucks, but there's many games coming out in September and onward, as you noticed from my last channel update. And if there's anything else thrown in, if there's like a game that I will do online play in or something like that, just for shits and giggles, I'll bring you guys some footage if I can. Alright, so that's just it for me. Thanks again for watching, guys. I apologize for all these channel updates. I know they can be annoying at times, but this is an important thing that I thought you guys should know. Alright, I'll see you guys later.